2025, man. 2025. Yes, this year pretty much sucked for most of us. And I get it. I mean, there was a lot of horrible things that happened. But thanks to me, you know, it looks like I am considered to be your guys' hero. And I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting this whole year. It really means a lot to me. You just like, you guys may think that I'm doing so much for you, but you guys have done so much for me as well. Like, I love you guys so much, okay? I really do. Literally, like, I appreciate all the support that I've been getting from you all. And I appreciate supporting you back on your channels, right? Yeah, and that's what friends are for. So, now I want to get to the main topic of this video, okay? So, I'm your boy, Games and Trials of the Manual. Today, I'm going to be talking about that, you know, it's about that, till this day, I am still getting doubted for no reason, okay? AKA getting criticized. Alright, so let's get started. You know how there are things that you don't like, and then people start bashing on you? Yeah, I know. That's called opinion bashing. And so, these type of people, they love to get mad at you because I guess you are more different from them. And, well, these type of haters, they really gotta understand about why, everyone has different opinions on stuff. For example, I mean, maybe you think this Rode mic, you think it's cool, but some others, they say, nah, that thing is a piece of garbage. And so, you say, I respect your opinion. And then, this other person says, why don't you get this other mic? You should spend your money on a, what's the brand called? You should spend your money on a Sony microphone. Because those are more better and stuff. How can you like this mic when it's not that good? That's the point where you're like, sheesh, dude, aren't you a little over exaggerating? Yeah, so that's what you call opinion bashing, alright? What I'm trying to say is, I think this video is going to be about haters, okay? Once again. Okay? So, yeah, that's the type of people that I don't really like. Of course, I despise them and I don't tolerate them on this channel. I see this thing almost every day on the internet, people opinion bashing each other, which is not cool. It's stupid, in fact. Alright? So, now, let's talk about jealousy, okay? You guys already know what jealousy is. People who are jealous of your success. People who are jealous that, how much money you really have. Or are jealous of what your goals are. And like I said, you'll always have haters no matter where, okay? Whether it's at work, school, college, or even in your family too. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's just the way life pretty much is, and you gotta learn how to accept the hate that you're getting from other people. Because, well, that is why you are successful than them. Like I told you guys, your haters are down here on the floor we are up here. Okay? We are more successful than them. And so that is what jealousy is. People who are envious of you and stuff. Okay? So number 3. This could be the last reason, by the way, already. So there's also a type of haters that love to doubt about you. You know, like people doubt that you're gonna become a doctor one day. People doubt that you're gonna be a mechanic one day. You know, examples like that. And to be honest, I have been getting doubts a lot lately, okay, in my life. I'm not gonna mention anybody, or because for reasons, of course. But you wanna know what are the doubts that I've been getting? It's the doubts that people think that I don't take care of myself, okay? Look, I'm 22 years old. I'm a grown man. And yet, I'm still getting doubted, okay? Yeah, it's sad. And you know what? And you know what really pisses me off is that, that people, like, they feel envious of that I'm doing a lot better than them. I know I just said that, you shouldn't really care about what others think and stuff, but I'm talking about, like, people that I'm close with, And that's what really pisses me off, and it's hard to move on from that stuff. And personally, I have been getting thoughts like that lately because I just cannot stand it. Because I've known these people for, like, my whole life. And these are the comments that I've been getting. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. So, if they're saying that I don't take care of myself, I mean, sure, I may be skinny, my hair may not be the best, I may not have maybe the best glasses or something, I may not have the best mental health, but in reality, I really have strong mentality, okay? You know, all the bullying from school and all the bullying that I've been getting from, like, from some of the people that I was close with, to be honest, this is why I have strong mentality. Because of all the stupid things that they've done to me and said to me personally. Yeah. And you know what it really makes me say as well to those that say that I don't take care of myself? What's funny is that these people that I'm very close with, they're the ones that are a problem. Why? Because guess what? When I'm at parties, they love to drink, they love to smoke, they love to do drugs, and they love getting bloodshot red eyes. Yeah, it's true. Because I go to these parties all the time. It's... I don't understand that. So, if you're saying that I don't take care of myself, then what the hell are you doing? Exactly. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're getting high, you're getting drunk. And you know what that causes? Health problems. Yep, it's true. You know what the doctors say. Smoking gives you lung problems. alcohol gives you liver problems, and it also brings toxic to your brain and your whole body. And marijuana gets you bloodshot red eyes and getting high. And this is what people do that I know, that I'm very close with. Unfortunately, it's family as well. Family that I'm very close with. I just don't understand the logic of why would they be doubting me that I don't take care of myself when I really do. I don't even do any of that crap, okay? I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't do drugs for reasons. Because I am taking care of myself. You want to know what I did when I was 21? Okay, so here's what happened. On my 21st birthday, all I did was playing basketball with my cousins, eat food, and I just drank water all day. I'm not even joking. You may think that I'm making all this up, but I mean, it just really proves that I'm not a person who is influenced into alcohol or drugs. Because on my 21st birthday, I never took a sip. I never drank anything. Yeah, it's drink. I never drank anything like alcohol related. Beer, wine, champagne, whatever. I didn't even take a sip of soda, bro. That's how serious I was taking my life like that. Because to be honest, the age of 21 has no meaning to me at all. And if you guys want to hate me for that, you can. Just leave out of this video and just watch another video. And just get out of my community if you hate me for that. Okay? Because I get doubts about that I don't take care of myself, but that's the way I take care of myself. I don't do any drugs, I don't drink, and I don't smoke. And this is what people have to understand. Especially for those that do this crap. And this is why, I don't even do any of that stuff. Because I'm only going to be doing this because I want them to be happy with what I'm doing. And because, that I'm fitting in with them. Okay? That's what I really mean. Of why you should not fit in. And why you shouldn't say yes to every single damn question. You really gotta limit the word yes, honestly. And, well, if you think they're gonna hate you because you don't want to drink, smoke, or getting high, dude, who freaking cares, okay? Just let the hate come to you, because you know what? It's gonna be worth it at the end. Once you're a full-grown adult, a lot of people are going to be looking at you, wow, you've really aged very well. Or when you're an elderly, they're also going to be like, wow, you have really aged really well. Maybe I should have not drank or smoked in my life. And that would just show you that how strong and smart you really are. You really are super smart, okay? You're just not taking your life seriously. Maybe you just hate yourself. And well, personally, I'm learning how to love myself even more after all this hate that I'm getting from these close people that I'm with, or from my family. Okay? Because when I grow up, I want to be somebody. And you know what's crazy as well? It would be easy for me to say, oh yeah, fine, I will have a drink just to make you happy. You think you think I would be at where I'm at today right now if I took a sip of a drink of a wine, a beer, Modelo, or anything like that? No. I would my life would probably change for the worst. That would just throw my life away. And I'm not doing that because I was not raised like that. My parents, they raised me to be a good boy. I'm a boy who simply loved playing with Hot Wheels, playing video games, and that loves road trips or traveling. Period. And I'm a believer in that. I'm a believer of being yourself nowadays. Even I used to fit in with people, and you know where that got me? That got me nowhere. Which is why I am somewhat behind in life right now, because I did stupid crap that I was not supposed to do when fitting in. Just like how, I've been mentioning about my best friend shoplifting at the store. I never did any of that because I would not even be here right now. So it's one thing to say that getting to hate, it's one thing getting to be doubted and smack talked. Because honestly, you just gotta handle it. Who cares of what others think, and who cares of what they say to you? The reason why they hate you is because you're always right. Okay? You're always right. And then they start getting envious of you, that you're doing better than them. So do yourself a favor. If anybody offers you stupid crap like that, please say no for me. Okay? Say no to them. Say, "No, I'm good, thanks," or "No, I'm on a diet today," or something. That's what you could say. It's simple. And if you get comments like, "Oh, well, you're a punk. Why don't you want to do that? You're a loser." If they say that to you, who cares? Just ignore them. Because there's a reason why you are doing way better than them. Okay? So, like I said, the life lesson in this video is to not say yes to every single question, especially if it's drug, alcohol, or smoking related. Just simply say no if that's not what you want to do. Because you have to be a firm believer of being yourself and to be happy for who you are. Don't fit in with people just to have more friends. And don't fit in with people that just to be cool. Okay? Because that's not you. You are you, and you are supposed to be happy with of who you are. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. Alright? Okay. So, I hope this video really helped you, everybody. I'm sorry if I ranted just a bit, but it's just life lessons from myself, because I just really want you guys to be the best version of yourselves. I want you guys to be somebody in life. I would not love to see you in the streets or in jail. Okay? That would not be good. You guys are the best people that I've ever met in my life. And I know you can do better. Do it for your heart. Not for someone else. Okay? And if there's family that really care for you, well, do it for them as well. Because I bet they care for you so much. Except for those, that go and party all the time and living it up. Okay? So, alright everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you found this video helpful. Alright? Peace out.